Section 1. Bad habits that are secretly destroying your progress. Every day we live on autopilot. We wake up, scroll through our phone, rush through our routine, and end the day wondering where all the time went. We dream about success, but somehow progress feels stuck. What if I told you that the reason you're not growing isn't because of a lack of motivation, but because of bad habits that quietly sabotage you? You see, bad habits rarely look dangerous. They're comfortable. They feel safe. They hide under the label of normal. Checking your phone the moment you open your eyes. Hitting the snooze button just for 5 more minutes. Skipping breakfast because you're not hungry right now. Promising yourself you'll start tomorrow again. None of these seem harmful on their own, but together they create a pattern, a routine that pulls you away from your goals. How bad habits work. Bad habits are like silent thieves. They don't steal your time all at once. They take it in small pieces. 5 minutes of scrolling becomes 30. 1 day of delay becomes a week. Soon you realize you've lost months, or even years, to habits you never questioned. You don't fail overnight. You fail gradually, one excuse at a time. You tell yourself, I'll start next week, or I just need to feel ready. And in that process, opportunities slip by. Bad habits build comfort zones, invisible walls that keep you from growth. You begin to choose what's easy over what's meaningful, and comfort, when repeated daily, becomes your cage. Common hidden habits that hold you back. Let's uncover some of these silent progress killers. The habit of distraction. Constantly checking your phone, notifications, or messages. Every interruption resets your focus. The habit of comparison. Scrolling through others' success and feeling less about yourself. It destroys gratitude. The habit of overthinking. You analyze everything until you're too scared to begin. The habit of complaining. It gives temporary relief but trains your brain to look for problems instead of solutions. The habit of perfectionism. Waiting for the right time or perfect setup before starting anything. Each of these habits doesn't seem serious alone, but they slowly create resistance, invisible weight that holds you down. Why it's so hard to break bad habits? Because bad habits give you instant comfort. They reward your brain immediately. Eating junk food feels good now. Skipping a task feels like freedom now. But the cost comes later, in guilt, stress, and regret. Good habits, on the other hand, feel uncomfortable at first, but they reward you in the long run. That's why success feels harder, because it requires delayed gratification. You need to learn to trade temporary comfort for lasting growth. How to break the cycle. The good news is you're never stuck. You can rewire your habits no matter where you are in life. Here's how. Step 1. Identify your triggers. Ask yourself, when do you do this habit? What emotion leads to it? Is it boredom, stress, fear? Step 2. Replace, don't remove. Your brain hates a void. If you remove a habit, you must replace it with something equally rewarding. For example, instead of scrolling your phone when anxious, take a short walk or journal for 5 minutes. Step 3. Make small improvements. Never underestimate 1% daily progress. Tiny shifts build new momentum. Remember, consistency beats intensity, the turning point. Here's something powerful. You are always one small decision away from a completely different life. Every day is a fresh vote. Each choice you make, what you eat, what you watch, how you spend your free time, is a vote for the person you want to become. Bad habits keep you stuck in the past version of yourself, but new habits slowly build your future self. And now, let's learn the most practical and effective strategy to replace bad habits with good ones. A method called habit stacking. Section 2. Habit stacking, the trick to stay consistent. Have you ever started a new habit but couldn't keep it going after a few days? You wanted to meditate, read, exercise, but somehow it just didn't fit into your day. That's because willpower doesn't last, but systems do. And that's what habit stacking is all about, creating a system that makes new habits automatic. What is habit stacking? Habit stacking means attaching a new habit to one that already exists. It's like connecting a new link to an old chain. Instead of starting from zero, you simply stack the new behavior right after something you already do daily. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will drink a glass of water. After I pour my morning coffee, I will plan my top 3 tasks. After I close my laptop, I will write in my gratitude journal. Your existing habit becomes a trigger for the new one. Why habit stacking works. Your brain loves patterns. It follows cues automatically, like hearing your alarm and reaching for your phone. When you stack habits, you use this same psychology in your favor. You don't have to rely on motivation. You don't have to remember, you just follow the chain. Over time, these small stacks grow into full routines, morning rituals, work rituals, evening rituals that define who you are. Building your own habit stack. Here's how you can start today. Step 1. List your current habits. Things you already do every day, like brushing, making tea, checking messages, or locking your door. Step 2. Add one small positive habit after each. Keep it short, under 2 minutes. For example, after I check my phone in the morning, I'll spend 1 minute stretching. After lunch, I'll drink 1 extra glass of water. Step 3. Repeat until automatic. Don't chase perfection, chase repetition. Even if you miss a day, restart the next one. Repetition, not perfection, builds discipline. Examples of effective habit stacks. After I shower, I'll listen to one motivational podcast. After I open my laptop, I'll review my to-do list. After dinner, I'll plan tomorrow's meals. After I plug in my phone to charge, I'll read 2 pages of a book. When you repeat these daily, they become second nature, as automatic as breathing. Long-term power of habit stacking. At first, it feels small, almost too small to matter. But remember, habits compound. One small improvement every day equals 37 times better in a year. That's the power of compound growth in your behavior. Habit stacking transforms your routine from random actions into an intentional system for success. You no longer waste energy deciding what to do. You just flow from one good habit to another. That's how consistency is born, not from pressure, but from design. Closing message. So today, take a deep breath. Forgive yourself for the habits that once held you back. You were just trying to find comfort in chaos, and that's okay. But now you know better. You have the power to rebuild your life, one habit at a time. Start small, be patient, and remember, every small action is a vote for the person you want to become. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be consistent. Because success isn't created in a day, it's created in the order of your days. This is how you stay consistent, this is how you grow, and this is how small habits build a bigger life.